Things are quiet now. But you won't believe how quickly the world came apart. The lights in the sky. Fires. The endless cold. Those who've survived have been brought to their knees. On their knees, they'll pray they make it through winter. When I was a doctor, I heard those same prayers. People hoping against hope. I couldn't do anything for them then. I'm not sure I can help them now. But I need to try. I know you're out there somewhere. Fighting to survive for another day in a world that's forgotten us. Whatever happens, whatever you do, don't give up. Remember who we were. Don't let this new world break you. And I will see you again.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How's it all going? Anna, hello. Bentley, how's it going? Hello. How are you doing? Gary, over on the Twitch side, how are you today? We are back into the Long Dark today. We are on day 571. Hey, Oxford Supplies, how you doing? We're on day 571. We've made it to Broken Railroad. I believe we've been here for about 5 days now, I believe. We got about 45 days more before we head off to Forsaken Airfield. We are currently in the cave down at the bottom here. We've got a bunch of bear meat out here. And we do have some wolves down on the ice out there too. I'm not gonna really worry about the wolves right now. We also have a bear hide back here. We killed the bear. We got his guts all curing, which is fantastic. What kind of wood do we have? Not that much. I'm gonna drop this tinder plug over here. Yoink. And I believe the moose is down here as well, so we got a moosey boy down here too. Let's grab some cedar while it's not too cold. Not too cold, meaning I don't get completely cold by the time, and by the time we get done chopping it. Let's see if we get one more cedar. Hey, Beetlebee, good afternoon. All right, we got 2 Arrowtown temps now. Yeah, we're gonna get cold doing this, but that's okay. Oh, we didn't. Oh, wait, calm down. Hold on, can we get one more? Oh yeah, we're gonna get cold, but that's okay. All right, we got plenty of wood now. Nice. Woo! Are we gonna kill the moose? I don't really need to, so I don't think I am. I think we'll just chill on the moose. I really don't need. I don't need to kill him. I don't need his hide for anything. So unless he gets in our way, I'm not really thinking of doing it, to be honest. Just because, I mean, he'd be some extra meat for us. So that's the one argument to do it, is that we're gonna need food here. But we are experiencing some vitamin C issues here. I'm gonna throw a couple of you on there. There we go. Eat a little bit of cooked meat. We don't have very much of it, so I'm gonna eat that down. We have a smallmouth bass that's cooked. Never mind. We got a bass. We got a bass sitting there all cooked up. Look at that beautiful bass. Yeah, we did do a little fishing last time, didn't we? All right, let's grab some meat. I guess we can just kind of chill. I don't know why autocorrect hates me. I took the S out of Beetle's name both times. It doesn't like Beetle's bee. It just likes Beetle Bee. But we got some Long Dark for the next couple of hours. We're going to do a couple hours of Long Dark. We're going to do a couple hours of 7 Days to Die, and then we're going to repeat that process tomorrow. We are playing our brand new 7 Days to Die. We are playing the Wasteland mod, which is kind of like a it's a Fallout mod basically. There's mutants, there's robots, there's a different skill tree, there's lasers, there's all sorts of good stuff in it. It's actually kind of fun. I've been enjoying it so far. We're going to be having a horde night today, which is going to be interesting. That's a big piece. I'm going to put that down over there. That's a small piece. We're just going to leave that one right here for right now. We're gonna sort our meat, boys and girls. Let's get a little torch so we can do it. It's a really cool mod so far. It also changes the learning system. You don't read books to learn. You get points as you level up, and you assign those into the areas that you want to learn, basically. So it's not a learn by doing system, but it's a little different. It limits you on what you can do. The way you can say advanced parkour, you have to be a certain level in agility, but then you also have to be a certain level to be able to actually take a point in it and get it better. You can't just spam into it, get level 10 and just go, I'm gonna put all my points into parkour. So it does make it a little bit interesting. I like it. And thank you for the follow there, Zol. I appreciate that. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? Yeah, the Fallout mod's pretty cool. Now, I have died a couple times. I'm not playing permadeath on this run. I usually, when I play 7 Days to Die, I play permadeath. But this run, I decided, well, we don't know anything about this mod, so we are going to play permadeath because I want to experience as much as we can. So I'm probably just going to set a certain number of days I'm going to get to, and then we'll either start over on a permadeath or we'll move on to something else. Okay, all these are big pieces of meat. I like this. I like this a lot. Now there's a small piece. That's a baby one. We'll put that one down out here. That's another baby one. Nice. It was actually a pretty good sized bear. It's actually a pretty decent bear. That's another small piece. These should all be larger pieces now. I think we had like five or six small pieces. Yeah, I'm just gonna check them. Let's just spread them out a little bit. There we go. And I did sort of make the decision today. I'm gonna spawn in a headlamp mod, just in our 7 Days to Die run, just because it's not even for me. It's so that you guys, as the viewers, don't have to be like trying to peer into the dark abyss. Because I can see it pretty good, even then I'm pretty blind. So it's gonna make it easier on you guys more than anything. I don't really care if I can see it or not, because I can play in the half dark. I'm used to playing the long dark, where it's really dark all the time. There we go. All right. And now we have all of our meat is organized very nicely. We did pick up some cedar there. I like that. Let's go ahead and grab a torch out of there. Let's go plop down our tinder plugs back here in the corner. We're just gonna poof them out into the corner. See, look at that. They're just sitting in the corner like some little turds, like some little turdy boys. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. It's been fun. It was a good recommendation for sure. All right, we'll go to sleep after this because tomorrow I want to go back to the maintenance yard. We do need to do a forge in the maintenance yard. Actually, we should, if it's really nice weather tomorrow, we should try to go fishing again. We did pick up some cedar. We should try to go fishing again and get some fishy boys. We will take some bear meat back to the back over there with us though. Let's just sleep for an hour. It's bad on the YouTube side where uh-oh. Okay, OBS just crashed and came back up. I don't know what just happened there. That was so weird. OBS just crashed on me all of a sudden, just out of the blue. Just out of the blue, OBS went nope. It probably stuttered before that, and I didn't see it. Okay, it looks like everything is back. Very sorry about that, boys and girls. Some technical issues. Very, very odd. Campfire's burned out. Oh, wait. Did my... Cooking has been paused. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. It didn't stop the stream? Okay. I don't know. That was weird. It just went OBS disconnected. OBS is back. We'll get some rest. We'll see what the weather's like. Hey, Balverine. Yes, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. It glitched. It glitched on us. All right. Drink a little more water. It doesn't look like the weather's holding for us out there, though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I got a little bit of meat on me. I'm going to take the hide. Well, we already got the stink. We might as well take the guts, too. Might as well take it all. Just had a couple stutters. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on it now. Keep a little more of an eye on it. That's very odd. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. There's all of our wolfy friends. It is actually kind of nice weather out here right now. But we'll have we can fish again if we need to. We're probably, I mean, let's just be honest. We're probably going to need to fish again because the chances of us getting vitamin C deficiency is very high. Been getting warnings about Iranian hacking. My internet went down 4 hours ago for 9 minutes. Oh, wow. They're messing with me. Yeah, I'm getting hacked, boys and girls. I'm getting hacked. Hey, Bavella, how you doing? Hello, hello. I think I might take, you know what? Let's take our rope over and drop it. Drop it down in the canyon. Gotta keep my head on a swivel here because wolves could come out. Okay, let's go. Let's go in the back door. We'll go in the back door. It's just easier that way.
To drop something.
Because then we can just go out. We can go out the front door and drop the meat. We'll drop the guts and the hide here. Okay, so that's cured. Excellent. Perfect. Loving it. All right, we dropped all that. Let's go ahead. That's empty there. That's got stuff in it. Okay, so this has got stuff in it already. So we got those. We got our... Okay, so we got all that in there. Let's put our guts... Actually, let's start a guts and hide drawer down here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and then I guess I can throw that burdock root up here since I got one. I got another one. 5. We got 9 burdock root. Holy crap. That's a lot of burdock. And I'm just going to leave the mushrooms in there as well. We may need these for teas in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But we may need them for the teas. I'm sure if the federal government is worried about tax on banking system from Iran. Got great news from the doctor yesterday. My hip is arthritic enough to merit hip replacement surgery. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's good news. So they're gonna be able to do it for you. That is great news, my friend. I'm very happy for you there. I bet you are happy too. I just want to get my meat. I'm just playing with my meat. Just give me a second. Give me a second. We just play with the meat a little bit here. There we go. Awesome. All right. Meat has been played with. Let's go. Let's get that rope, and we're gonna go down to the basin. Now, I already broke this down up here, didn't I? Yeah. I didn't find a stem in here, did I? Boo. I found no stem. Makes me sad. We got everything up here, right? Yep. Okay. And I searched. Did I search all these? I searched that. Searched all that. Okay. You know, we used to be able to get into that truck, and I don't know why. I don't know why they changed that. You used to be able to get in this truck. You used to be able to open the hood of this truck, and for some reason they decided they didn't like that. And I'm not entirely certain why. We don't have any more metal on us, do we? No, we don't. Okay. All right, let's grab our rope.
Too much stuff to carry.
I guess we could just go down now. We could just go down. Honestly, I was hoping for take these pills and do some physical therapy, and you'll be fine. Yeah, well, that would be the dream, right? Unfortunately, as we get older, Babella, everything starts breaking down. I know everything's breaking down for me. My hands hurt, my feet hurt, my legs hurt. You know, I do a lot of physical work as well, so I'm sure that's beating me up a bit. But yeah, everything starts to hurt, you know? I guess I'll go over this way. There might be a wolf over here, though. I better be careful. I think I hear a deer, though. There is a deer. Huh. There's a deer over here. Now that we can move the crates, we can search instead of having to break them all down. Yeah, exactly. I like to break them down anyway, just to break them down. Hey, me from Florida, how you doing? Oh, we're getting a blizzard. We're getting a freaking blizzard right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, we're gonna go down anyway. We're gonna go down anyway. Because that's just what we do. I tell you, some days you just step outside and the blizzard just goes, yeah, no, I'm gonna beat you up now. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna take you down. That's just what we do. I can't remember. I don't know. This rope we can get back on. Uh-oh, we're too heavy. We're too heavy, boys and girls. Time to eat our way into being unheavy. No, but there is a completely safe place to build a fire. 100% safe, it never blows out. And that's what we're going for. Yeah, there's a place down here where you can always build a fire and it'll never get blown out. It's one of the few places in the game I know of that actually has a completely secluded spot that's perfect. I could have dropped a bottle of water, but I didn't want to. Because I'm a greedy bastard. I'm greedy that way. I love it all. I want it all. Alright, we got a deer over there. And a piece of firewood. Got a wolf over here. And a piece of firewood. Got a stick.
Might have to drop some gear.
Oh man, that storm is blowing hard. I'm gonna go down and get everything first, then we'll come back. Body, and there's the stem. So there's a free stem down here every time you come down. Actually, I'm gonna hole up for a second. Get warmed up. Ooh, a frontier shooting guide. Nice. I don't think I can read it though. So this spot right here is completely protected from the storm. I kind of like to put it in the corner anyway. No, the hunting lodge is something we got to do still. I decided to come down here first because we had the rope for it already. There we go. Nice and warm. I don't think we can read this. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't read these after level 4. The only ones you can read after level 4 are the guns books. I wore my tropical shirt today. Clearly, should have opted for the fur coat. Yes, you should have. Indeed. There we go. Let's throw that in the fire. Yeah, my skills were too advanced for researching that. Let's just sleep for an hour. Actually, let's just pass time for an hour. Actually, let's see. What do we have to do? Do we have anything else we can do? Boppity bippity boo. Bippity boppity boo. I could have dropped that stupid stone. I had a stone I could have dropped up there. Nah, I'm just gonna chill. Alright, I say we head down. We'll come back to our fire in a minute. Yoink. A little more wood for us, which is always nice. A few more cattails. There's also cattails down here, which is very nice to get. Very, very nice to get. I think that might be a piece of wood right there, too. That is a piece of wood, piece of fur. What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. And another deer. So there's 2 deer and a wolf down here so far. Lots of things tend to just fall into this canyon. I don't know why. It's very odd. Very, very odd. But we're going for the chest at the very end. There's a container at the very end that will have a whole bunch of stuff in it for us. Probably have a cup. We'll probably have a coffee in there for us, which is nice. What time of day is it? Oh, it's getting later. Okay, that's nice. We'll spend the night here. We have enough fuel to keep us going, so that's not an issue. Stick. Stick. Mini sticks. Some more cattails and a stick. That's what we came down here for. Well, that and the other thing. I've never had the fire blown out under the ramp of the plane crash in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I've not tried doing one there. I usually just build it in the cave, because there's that cave right near the plane crash. All right, some coffee and some stump remover and a tinder plug and a clock. I left the tinder plug because I don't want it. What? What's his percentage? I say it's 83%. 78. I was close. Another fire striker. I've never seen a fire striker down there before. I've never found one down here before, so that's cool. Well, we're gonna have to stop one way or the other, Kenneth. So I was like, I don't care. We'll go. We'll just gather it as we go down. It's not that long of a walk down there, thank goodness. So we got 2 fire strikers now. That's awesome. I'd love to get the hides, but we can't afford to right now. It's too cold out. Oh, there's one more cattail. We have to get the cattails. All right, there we go. Woo! Let's get our bedroll down. Eat some cattails. I've got a lot of fuel on me now. I got a couple furs, got some cedar, got some sticks, some reclaimed wood. You shall not pass any cattails. Yeah, no cattails left behind. Exactly. That's what we believe in. No cattail left behind. And we got a nice fresh batch of coffee. We got two cans of coffee now. That's 10 more coffees. That's nutty sauce. I'm gonna put that reclaimed in here. I can't put the other one, okay. Boppity boo, let's check our clothing. Yeah, everything's doing good. Everything's doing good there. Now there is no cougar in this zone. So this is a zone that does not have a cougar in it. Which is kind of nice, actually, to be honest. It's kind of nice it doesn't have a cougar in it. Because I hate it. I hate cougars in a zone. I hate some, my precious. I guess we could make a little bit of water. I'll probably end up just leaving it. Maybe the only place outside to overnight in a blizzard. There's a couple of them, but this is the one I know the best. I've heard of other ones take at it, but this is the one I know the best. I just wish this dang storm would pass.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, let's just pass a little time. But yeah, this place never ever has a problem. Okay, so since we got that, let's go ahead and try to carve up these deers real quick. Actually, what we could do, I should have done this one before I drank. I'm gonna use up the crappier coffee. That one will go to 100. That goes to 87. Perfect. I'll drink a coffee. It'll give me a warm up, and it will give me a little bit of energy. Oh, there's cattails right there too. And it's only 1 arrow down temps right now, so that's nice. Grab his hide with our cougar knife. That coffee's helping a ton. I can probably take his guts and his meat too, just for the heck of it. Sure, why not? Sure, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's take it all.
I need to drop something.
Oh, it's only -2 out here right now. All right, let's go grab this other deer. Actually, let's oh, the coffee's all cold again. Let's go ahead and heat the coffee up real quick. Yeah, you kind of have to mountain goat a little bit to get back here. I'm just gonna drop the meats, drop the fat, drop that coffee, get it heated up here. That'll give us a little more warm up, as well as give us a little bit more energy. It's a double bonus. You get the warm up and the energy from it. We have one more deer down here. I want to harvest him up too. $40 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then we'll be nice and tired. We'll have 2 deer hides, 4 guts. We'll have some meat that we can cook up if we want to. I don't even know if we'll need the meat. You know what we could do? We could make some oil. You know what we could do? I just had an idea. I had an idea. We want to climb out of here with as much stuff as possible, right? So we could make up some deer pies, but we need yeah, this alcove is good as a fire barrel. We need some oil. Can I make cooking oil? I don't have enough animal fat. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's a wolf out here. Maybe we can get we only need a little more animal fat to make some cooking oil. I don't know if we'll get enough, but we only need like 0.32. I doubt we're gonna get enough though. Oh, did we not get any from him? We don't get any from him. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Well, I had an idea. I was gonna make some pie, but I needed cooking oil for it, and I don't have enough fat to make cooking oil. I forgot to do that before. Yep, that's on me. That's on me. Oh well. Life goes on. Yeah, this is like a great place. This is like a great little spot. I absolutely love it. 15 minutes. 32, 38, 10. Perfect. $32. Actually, you know what? I think I might just hang on to that piece. Hang on to it raw. And make some pies out of it later on. Why not? Why not? Why? Ask why. I've got fat up there. I need to make some cooking oil. I didn't bring cooking oil with me because I was like, oh, I'll just make cooking oil out of the fat. And then I forgot to do it. So we got to remember, make cooking oil. All right, we're going to drop that piece. We're going to take that with us. Take that piece with us. All right, let's grab the guts. Those I'll just keep on me. Let's just eat the wolf meat down, I guess. That wasn't much. We'll eat that little bit of deer meat too. And let's eat the other piece of wolf meat. Perfect. Oh, I don't want to drop the guts again. Okay. Just go in here, drop the wolf meat. There we are. All right, let's get some water in us. We can leave water and stuff down here if we want to. Yeah, we're pretty heavy right now. All right, let's get some sleep. How long does the fire have? 7 hours. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah. We can sleep 10 hours on that. And we'll still have like 2 hours left on the fire when we get up. Yeah, our fire making's so good. Yeah, we still have 2 hours and 21 minutes. See what I tell you? 2 hours, 21 minutes left on it. Our fire making's so good we can do that. All right, let's go ahead and grab our bedroll. Oh, there's another piece of meat under here. Okay, where are we at? We're at 50 kilos right now. Holy crud. Most of it's wood weight. We have a ton of wood weight on us. Well, and we also got all the guts and hides. I got a stump remover on me, which I don't need. We can drop that right away. Leave the stump remover down here. Let's drink some water. We can drop the rest of our water as well. We got 2 liters of water on us. All right, that took that down. Now we're down to 47. Oh, we can drop that as well. All right, let's drop a little bit of... I guess I could stim my way to the top. We have 5 stems now. Nice. We've got so many stems. It's incredible. We got a lot of cattails on us, too. I'll eat a few cattails down. Hey, Corono, how you doing? Yeah, a lot of stuff for the climb up. Yeah, I'm almost thinking of taking stuff over there and then just dropping stuff at the bottom of the rope and shuttling it. Doing a little shuttle run. I really don't want to leave all this stuff down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. I don't like that torch. I like that torch a little bit better. I'm not a big fan of that one. I like that one better. Okay. Let's break down a couple of these torches that are no good. The reason you want to carry, if you're going to carry meat or guts to the top of the rope, the reason you want to have a lit torch in your hand while doing so is that you can get to the top of the rope and have a wolf be there meeting you. I've had that happen to me before. It's neither fun nor funny. And I didn't have a lit torch, so guess what? He ate my face. Why keep the food at 0%? Because I can eat it. I have cooking 5, so I can eat anything. I can eat it all. So yeah, food at 0% is still good for me. Now, before level 5 cooking, you can't eat, completely destroyed food. And they may or may not change that down the road, but yeah, you can eat it. I think they did that because food in the game, let's be honest, food in the game breaks down way too fast. Way too fast, in my opinion. I mean, especially in frozen conditions, food lasts for a long time. The worst thing you have to worry about usually in frozen conditions is food becoming like frostbitten and nasty that way. Not that it actually rots, that it actually over-preserves. You ever go and get a hunk of meat out of your freezer after it sat in there for a year and a half? Well, that's what you're looking at. All right, let's drop you. You and you. You. And you. And we'll drop all the water. And we'll drop some, we'll drop a little bit of the wood because that's easy to drop, and some sticks. And a couple cedar. There we go. Perfect. Now we're good to climb. Okay. I'm going to throw that down. I'm going to get a good torch out that we can climb up with. But yeah, this food that's at 0%, we can use that to cook. We can cook that, and we can eat these pies. And those pies actually will give us 25 health back if we eat them. So the pies are really good. I might just build a fire up at the top here. The weather's good enough. I might just start a fire up here, and that way we can. And I'm gonna drop the hides, the guts, all that stuff, and then we can rest and then climb back down, and then climb back up. Hey, James. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going good for you. I'm going to throw one coal on there and a piece of reclaimed. Then I'm going to drop the guts here. And we'll drop these hides down. Put my pot, my pan down here as well, and I can just drop out the travois, can't I? Yeah, I can deploy that out. Then I can just put this stuff in there instead. Actually, let's move all that into the container. Let's move the arrowhead into the container, the lantern. That, my pry bar. This thing works so great. It's great for temporary storage. I even throw my hacksaw in there. Throw my cedars in there. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good weight. All right, let's sleep for like 2 hours. Hopefully a storm doesn't come up. Dog canned foods and 4-low muskeg, all 0 to 8% without cooking 5. They're useless, yeah. Or you can just choke them down. You can always just choke them down and trust the luck, I guess. All right, let's pick you up. Because I mean that is a possibility. Sometimes I just do it, take it. If I have teas to drink, I'll just do it anyway. If my health isn't too bad, that's the best time to eat low condition food. If you have mushroom teas and you're next to a bed and your health isn't that bad, you don't really need to recover health at night, you can eat all that crappy food in one go, because once you get one food poisoning, you can't be food poisoned again. So you can eat all the crappy food, get food poisoned, and then take your medicine and go to sleep. And then you're fine. That's what I usually do early game. If I find like sardines or really low condition food, I'll just do food roulette at the end of the day. If my health isn't too bad, I'll just food roulette it and go for it, you know. We're gonna be so tired when we get to the top. At least our stamina down there is not too bad. We might get worn out by the time we get up here, though. Oh, this is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, boys and girls. Holy mackerel, that was tight.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I know, darling, you're gonna faint. You always say that. But we are gonna rest right this second. Well, I guess we could rest for a second. Let's just get like let's grab our pots, pick those up. Let's sleep for like 2 hours. Actually, how long do we? Yeah, we can sleep for like 2 hours. Let's sleep for like 3 hours. I've done that with raw animal fat early game. So yummy. The complaining for yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I've done that. You know, I've done that to like end some of our time in zones as well. All right, let's move everything into inventory. Pick up the travois.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Nah, we're good. Nah, we good. But yeah, the low condition food is really the way to go. Just make sure you have some mushroom teas in your inventory ready to go. And the low condition food really doesn't matter for you. It's good food in the early game. But you don't want to do it if you're wanting to recover health at night. Now, another trick you can use is if you are wanting to recover health at night and you have low condition food and you have mushroom teas, what you can do, and you have birch bark tea, is you can go ahead and eat the low condition food. If you get food poisoning, so be it. You drink one of your teas. You want to be as thirsty as possible, though. You can drink one of your mushroom teas, and that heals that makes it so now you can recover from the food poisoning. And then down as many birch bark teas as you possibly can, and those will actually heal you up when you're sleeping and recovering from the food poisoning. You'll be able to actually recover health even if you have food poisoning with birch bark tea. So, and sometimes if you're really wanting to recover a lot of health, what you can do is sleep for a couple hours. So say you're not that thirsty and you drink one mushroom tea and that fills you up almost all the way, and then you drink one birch bark tea, but then it won't let you drink anymore. What you can do is you can sleep for a couple hours, wake up, drink another birch bark tea, sleep for a couple hours, wake up, drink another birch bark tea, because all you have to do is sleep for 10 hours total. Every time you sleep, your water and food goes down, allowing you to drink another birch bark tea. So you can sleep in 2 hour shifts. You can technically consume like 5 birch bark teas in the night, and that way you're getting back 30% health just from the birch bark teas. And you don't get any health from sleeping anyway, so it's not like there's a bonus for sleeping a certain number of hours or anything. So there's no harm in doing it. Drop you. Yeah, we need to go out. We need to go out and make some cooking oil. I totally spaced that off. We could have probably made that climb. I could have probably left like 2 or 3 things down to the bottom and made that climb if we had cooking oil, because I could have made some deer pie, and that would have got us up the rope. Anything else I want to drop out here? No. But yeah, definitely test that out. It's a good way to go.
I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah. Definitely add in that birch bark tea to it, and it's a great thing. You can get back 30% health while recovering from food poisoning, which is nutty to think about. But hey, it's in the game, so it's in the game, you know. I do not like that chair there. I'm gonna move you out here, Mr. Chair. There you go. Have a nice seat out there for a day. I'm gonna destroy. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy this metal door. I hate it there. I hate that metal door there. It bothers me so freaking much. There we go. Perfect. Like that a lot better. Okay, let's drop you.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh, I need to have that off. There we go. And let's drop you. This gets us some deer hides, which we need. There we go. Put the guts. We just put the guts underneath there. Oh, is that birch? Is that birch? That maple done? That maple is done. Nice. Nice. Actually, we'll put the maple out here with the arrowheads. Yep, I got feathers, arrow. Where'd that maple go? Maple, feathers. Perfect. And I do have a, there's my toolkit. I was like checking under stuff. Look at that. You can pick the pipes up. You can get the bucket. You can grab that and put it down on the ground if you want. I love how much stuff you can just move around in here. It's so nice. It's so nice. Look at all the things we can move around in this place. It's so beautiful. Yeah, we can just move the boxes now and check underneath them. It's very nice. Move the shelf in here. Drop some stump remover. Or stump remover there. Excuse me. Another question. That one table in the bedroom, is it okay in your save? Mine is always bugged. Table in the bedroom. This one here? This table over here? I'm not having any problems with it. I don't know. What is it cause? What is it doing in your save? Is it doing something wild and wacky? Hey, King Wolfie, how you doing? All right. We're decent weight now. I got 31 cattails on me. We're probably gonna need those. I've not experienced any problem with this table now. Nope, I haven't had any problems with it at all. I got the coffees I can cook up. I have one coffee on me, got a couple teas. Got my birch bark and my red tea. I can break these down. Let's break those down before we go to bed. Let's break it down, baby. Ah, it's good to hear, King Wolfie. I'm glad you are. Everybody also go over and give Goblin Fox Games a follow. Last playing some Long Dark. They're right up there.
What?
Go give Goblin Fox Games a follow, boys and girls.
Is that... I don't have any way of getting those to explode. I don't think.
Explode them. Explode them anyway. Hey, Clever Sighted. How you doing, buddy? How's it going today? Playing some Dead by Daylight. What? I've watched Dead by Daylight. I don't want to play it, though. It's too scary. I have a weak constitution for horror stuff, so I don't like it. Get rid of that one too. There we go. Kind of getting rid of all the stuff. Why stay in this dingy garage when there's a delightful lodge available? Because this dingy garage is beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite place in the world. It's my favorite place in the world. In this world, anyway. In here, in this zone. Because it's my dingy garage, damn it. It's not yours, it's mine. Making fan art of my favorite Roblox horror game. Yeah, I've never been a horror person. I hate that word. I absolutely hate that word. It always sounds like I'm saying whore. Horror. It always sounds like I'm saying the bad word. All right, let's get some sleep. It'll still be dark when we get up, but that's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind. There we go. What time of day is it? Yeah, it's still dark out. That's all right. We'll drink and eat. You know what? Actually, I need to go. I need to make some water for in here, so not a bad thing. It's probably, we probably need to sleep a little bit. Yeah, we need to sleep a little bit more. Oh, zippity doo I'll push it up to 12 because it's going to sleep and up. And then we're going to get our torch out. Use a match. Let's grab a few more of our sticks. Let's grab a book to start it with. A little bit of reclaimed wood to keep it going. I'll just grab all the reclaimed. There we go. It does have a forge in here too. That is true. That is true. Actually, you know what we could do? Curious it is. We could just start it in the forge here. We could just do our forge run right now. I wanted to make another knife and a hatchet, so we might as well. I wanted another knife and another hatchet, cougar claw knife.
Come on.
I didn't use my book. There we go. Wow, that's really dark. Really, really dark. I think I get one more piece of reclaimed on there. Yep, there we go. Okay. There's our cougar claw. There's that. Forge is not hot enough, but we can make water while we're here. The lovely lodge has troublemakers as neighbors. Yes, it does, actually. We're just letting the forge get all heated up here and then wear down a little bit. Yeah, it's at 50 degrees right now. So we need... because it has to be at 150, so we need all 5 of our coal to throw in there. Yeah, we need all 5. You know, one thing we could do, because it burns really hot, the reclaimed wood only adds 3 degrees to the fire. That adds 8, and the cedar adds 6. So that'd be 14 degrees more just off those 2 there. Sticks only add 1 degree of warmth, so let's add a fir. Oh, I can't. Can I add a cedar? Okay, I did. So I added the cedar. That should get up to 56. I've got coal. I just don't want to use it if I don't have to. I only want to use the minimum I need. And the minimum you need on coal is 4 pieces. Once you get the fire to 70 degrees, you can put 4 pieces of coal in there and it'll be fine. Oh, it must have been like at 49.50. All right, we're just gonna make some water here, get the fire nice and stoked up. It's at 61 now. All right, let's make a little more water. We're almost there. Now, the funny thing about the forge is you can add. Usually, you know, there's that 12-hour maximum that you can add fuel to your fire.
Stuff to carry.
The funny thing about the forge is you can overstock the fire with coal. It doesn't stop you. It doesn't stop you from putting coal in the fire, even if you're at that maximum 12 hours. So you do want to be careful. Sometimes, you know, people just do a log dump into a fire until the fire basically goes dee 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 dee, and you know it tells you that you can't add any more wood. A lot of people do that, including me. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just one of those automated type things that we tend to do. Like, I could take a couple pieces of reclaimed wood here. I got a lot of reclaimed wood here. And see, I could go reclaimed wood. And then see, now it's saying I can't add any more fuel to the fire. Well, coal doesn't work that way on a forge. When you're at a forge, you can add as much coal to the fire as you want. Now, it wastes your wood. That's the bad thing. What's our fire at? 67. Okay, yeah, we need at least 2 more pieces of reclaimed wood. There we go. That'll get us up where we want to go. All right, let's go grab a little bit of food. Actually, let's just eat our cattails. We need our vitamin C. But coal, you can keep adding to the fire because that gets it. You can add it even if the fire is at maximum time. The thing is, though, you don't get more time on the fire. It still maxes out at 12 hours. So you're basically dumping coal into your fire. The only reason to do that is to get your coal to the 150 degrees, which is what you need to forge. One thing I am gonna do, we're gonna get this water done, and then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna break down one of these big shelves to get a whole bunch of metal. I think I get like 8 pieces of metal off one of these. Yeah, 8 pieces of metal. It's beautiful. Yep. You always when you're hacking down shelves, when you're hacking anything with your hacksaw that's metal, it takes 5% off your hacksaw, or wood. Even when you're doing wood with it, it takes 5% off. So you always want to take if you have the time, you want to take the largest thing because it'll take 5% off for a bucket. It'll take 5% off for a shelf. So we got 8 pieces of metal that way, which is what we wanted. Okay, so that's at 73. So once it hits 70 degrees, you take your 4 pieces of coal, because you get 20 degrees for each piece of coal, and then we can put 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. See how it topped out at 12 hours? And that should go up to 150 degrees. And I'm gonna scrag the pail here. See, we're at 87. This will take it down to 82 for 1 piece of metal. Now, there is an advantage to doing that. It takes it down to takes it down to 82, but you get 20% back when you repair it. So 5% loss for a 20% gain is a fair trade-off. So it's not a bad thing to do. The best thing to do, the easiest way to get metal is all the pry bars you find. You can start breaking those down. I think you get, 2 pieces of scrap metal per pry bar. Extra tool kits you get metal for. Spelunker's lantern, if you harvest those, or any lanterns, you get a piece of scrap metal as well. So there are items in the game that you can get scrap metal from. Okay, so we're at 153. We're at a perfect forging temperature. Let's eat down some more cattails. I'm just gonna scrag all these down. We have 10 in a drawer that we're just gonna save for later. But we're gonna eat down as many as we can. And then we're gonna forge up a new cougar knife and a new hatchet. And we might even make do we need arrowheads? Not really. Not really. We have enough arrowheads to last us for the rest of the game. We're sporting like 30-some arrowheads right now. But we do need another knife and a hatchet, so let's make it improvised. Let's make an improvised hatchet first. Yeah, you may pretend you're tired, but you're not really tired. The good news is that we can't get cabin fever because we took the settled mind feat. That's the settled mind feat there. And that gives us we're immune from cabin fever. Research is 20% faster. So we can't get cabin fever or anything. That's an interesting noise. It's almost like it was growling at me. Then we got 3 hours left on that. Let's cook up a little more water. Now, one thing is when you're on an inside fire, the time actually passes like it's supposed to, except that we do get a little bit of a bonus. So we had 341. Now we have 216. So yeah, the fire time tends to pass like it's supposed to when you're inside. When you're outside, there's a whole bunch of variable factors on your fire. The temperature, if you're in an outside area, you get a whole bunch of bonuses for your fires. All right, I'm gonna grab my sticks. How much metal do I have left on me now? I got 6 more metal on me. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take our hammer with us to the next zone because I don't know. I don't know if we'll find a hammer in Forsaken Airfield, and we may want one there. I am gonna drop it for right now, though. Drop the reclaimed wood. Drop that as well.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Yeah, I know it does, but we're gonna eat some food first. And the food that we're gonna eat is going to dehydrate us, so we're gonna wait to drink until we've eaten. Otherwise, we're just wasting water.
Carry much more.
Because you can't get more dehydrated than being completely dehydrated. All right, there we go. We got our food in us. Now we can drink. Because we got lots of water on us. Whenever you have a fire and you have time, you might as well make a little more water, right? Did I pick my pot up? Yes, I did. Okay. Pots in the bag. Oh, wow. So look at that. The table did do its thing. What the heck just happened? Okay, I see what you're talking about now. Whoa. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened right there? Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. I have never had that happen before. That is so wild. Check that out. That like the whole thing glitched. Holy mackerel! Yeah, I've never experienced that. Maybe it's a glitch caused by us putting stuff on the table, like putting too much stuff on the table or something. Because I've never seen that happen before. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. And I've stacked a lot of crap on this table. See, now the microwave won't even go on it. Yeah, the microwave's garbage now. Alright. Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting. I think that happens when you leave through the door and come back. Yeah, but I mean, we left and we came back and it hadn't happened yet, so that's weird. I'm just gonna sleep like 8 hours. We do have a nice thermos. Got some poltergeist action. Yeah, we got the poltergeist is in there. Poltergeist is going woo woo woo. He's doing his thing. That was very odd. Well, we'll leave some water here for sure. I guess I'll just move my woodworking tools back there as well. Get my thermi kind of lined up here. Well, each one of these thermoses, I usually carry 4 thermoses with me. One for coffee, one for birch bark tea, one for mushroom tea, and one for reishi tea. And that way I've got all my teas. So, you know, and I'll keep some on me, but they're basically for backups. I know it's a little extra weight, but I find it to be good. And usually I'll just leave them in whatever base. It just keeps the base nice and tidy. Keeps my inventory tidy too.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, it's another feature. It's not a bug. There's never bugs. Those are always features. Always, always, always features. Okay, let's destroy you. We'll check how many days we've been in the zone too. 9 days now on Broken Railroad, boys and girls. 9 days. All right. Now I'm curious. I want to go outside and I want to come back in. I want to go outside and come back in and see what happens. Let's eat some meat and then we're gonna go back in. We'll leave by the back door. I do want to take my deer meat with me. And, nope, actually, the animal fat I'm going to leave here for later. I'm going to take my deer meat with me. Do I want to take my deer meat with me? No, because I want to go up and around. Okay, the table stayed in the right spot this time. I don't know what happened. That is so weird. I have no idea what just happened. So strange. All right. I'm going to leave my deer meat here. We'll cook it up later. I don't need the pies right now. By the way, we did figure out, for those of you who weren't here last time, we have one memento we have not got in the in this area, and that's the memento in Bleak Inlet. And I need to go figure out where that one is at, and we need to go find a note for it, and that will complete one of the challenges for us that we have that we're trying to complete. We're trying to get a bunch of the achievements for the game done. And that's one achievement we don't have, is get a memento in every zone in one game, in every one of the old world zones in one game file. And I don't have that one yet. Oh, I heard a rabbit get ganked up here. Sit down, son. Stop your running around. And there's a rabbit here.
What have we here?
Thank you, Athena.
Thank you, Atheenon, for saving me. Oh, wait, I'm already dead. Son of a...
Here, I'm gonna put you right by the you and the wolf can be kissing. There we go. The wolf and the lamb lay down together. It's so peaceful. It's so nice. It's fantastic to see. I love to see it. The wolf and the lamb laying together. They're so beautiful. Some people said it would never happen. I knew it always would. Figure we come over here and loot this real quick. We aren't gonna get out of here right now, but we might as well loot it. Nothing and nobody. A whole lot of nothing in these cars these days, I tell you, man. Used to be you find stuff in the cars all the time, even if it was just a candy bar laying on the dash, or there was there'd be a pair of gloves in the glove box. I mean, glove box, gloves, duh. Hey, old fart, how you doing, buddy? Now, 90% of the time, you find nothing in them. It's so sad. So disappointing. Flare. That's a Ric Flair. Woo! All right, nothing else in there. There's some wires on the floor. Don't really need them, but hey, it's kind of cool to find them. Nothing in the trunk. Big shocker, probably nothing inside. Big shocker. Wow. I'm shocked. Color me shocked right now. I'm shocked, I tell you. I'm as shocked as Kaya. The only one shocked in this situation is Kaya, boys and girls. If you know, you know. Hello, rabbit. I'm gonna chase you down. I'm gonna chase you down. I'm gonna pick you up and pet you. Make you my friend. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Love me. Love me. Don't run away from your feelings. Don't run away from your feelings. Come back here. I do love how you can push the animals away from their area now. See, now we kind of took a little bit of a different course. But it used to be the animals were rubber banded, so sometimes if you ran towards them, this one's probably getting close to the rubber band spot, yeah. See, he should be running directly away from us. Now he's running back. This is sort of his outer limit of his border. Yeah, he's going to hit a border here pretty quick. Hello, rabbit. I'm right here. I'm coming for you. See how he circles back? Because he can't really go a whole lot further out here. You can try to push him into the lake, but he'll never go there. He'll probably... No, he did. Oh, he didn't. Wait a second. Can I push him over to the lake? That'd be so wild. The rabbit doesn't trust me. He doesn't trust nobody. Wow, look how far we pushed this rabbit out. I do like that they ease the area that the animals can be in. Now the moose might be up over here. There's moose markings. See the moose markings on the tree? I don't know if he's up or not. I don't hear him. And usually you hear the moose before you see the moose. But I don't hear him anywhere. Interesting. All the wolves have decayed on the ice now, so they'll be respawning soon. I think Hinterland should adjust the decay of items that are in containers. I have open glove boxes that had good items. Decades later. Yeah, I mean, I'm just sad that the cars don't have, like, I mean, there used to be so many, like, cars that would just have, like, a candy bar sitting on the dash. Or there'd be a book sitting on the floorboard. Or there'd be even just a piece of paper. Something, you know, it's like they took all the loot out of cars a long time ago, and I don't know why they did it. I mean, every great once in a while, you'll find something in a car. I personally think it had something to do, because it all happened about the same time that they started putting the mementos in the car visors. It's like by putting the mementos in the visor, they took out the...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
By putting the mementos in the visor, they took out the ability for it to have anything in the actual car. And, you know, like cars that have visor stuff now don't have anything else. That's so wild that we have 2 fire strikers now. That's crazy. Crazy. But I mean, I don't mind as long as we can eat as long as we can eat food that's no good anymore. I don't mind them not having I don't mind them not having you know, I don't mind them having decay rates that are high. I know why they do it. I just, you know, I do agree though. It should certain things should decay slower just by you know, them being. Yeah, car trunks are a waste of time. It's like I only open it because I would hate myself if I didn't. I'm gonna make a couple cooking oils because why not? We got the fat to do it. But yeah, decay rates have always been something. Have been kind of a point of contention. Let's just put it that way. Used up most of our fat. That's okay. We needed some cooking oil anyway. Yoink. All right, let's grab a couple more bear meats to get these cooked up. Because we're gonna need some bear meat if we're going up top. There is some wolves up there, but I'm gonna get some bear meat going. All right, Tegeta, have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Get some good rest. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us for a while. Appreciate it. You won't be missing much. We're only gonna play Long Dark for about another 35 minutes or so, and then we're gonna switch over and play some 7 days. So you won't miss too much. You can catch the rest on the VOD. See you in the VODs, Tegeta. If you're watching this from the future, Tegeta, hi, how are you doing? There, see, I even gave you a little call out in the VOD. All right, let's grab you off the fire here. We are pretty tired. I think we'll just sleep here tonight. We could. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could go out. We could go out and fish. The weather's good. The weather's foggy. It's nice and foggy out. I didn't make a fish tip up yet. I should have made fish tip ups here. I should have done that. That's totally my fault. Although I do really want to kind of get my fishing skill up if I can. Let's just be completely honest.
I can drop any of this gear.
I hear wolves somewhere. Piece of clothing in a container should not decay until the container is gone. Yeah, clothing decay. I mean, although I have noticed that clothing decay is not as bad. Clothing decay is nowhere near as bad as other stuff. I'm gonna grab this cedar here real quick. That'll give us enough fire so we can actually, like, fish for like 6 hours. Since the weather's gonna cooperate.
I think I need to lay down.
See you, Tegeta. Bye-bye. But yeah, clothing decay. Some of the clothing does not seem to decay very quickly. To be completely honest. There we go. Beautiful. Let's eat a little bit more of this here. Yum, yum. Get a few more cattails down just to get ourselves topped off. There we are. And let's fish for 6 hours. Come on, fish. 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 Oh, come on. Fish.
What do you want? Gosh darn it, I was just sleeping down there, minding my own business, and this hook came down, this shiny thing. And I went, ooh, that looks tasty. And so I went, yup.
And then I put you in my bag.
I'm so tired.
Stupid talking fish.
Down right here.
We caught one fish.
No, you caught 2 fish. 2 fish. 2 fish, 2 fish, 2 fish. Now, hopefully you'll get a 3rd fish. Yay.
I hope I get a 3rd fish. That'd be super nice.
This pack is
It'd be super duper nice. No, we didn't catch 3 fish. We caught 2 fish. We only got 2 fish, boys and girls. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Get a little water in me. Eat a little white fish. Come on, Eileen. There we go. That's the money right there, baby. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. All right, we don't have a lot of fire left, and we're super tired. I'm just gonna put that on. Smack that open. Clothing's now replaceable with the trader. That is true. That is true. You can now get a bunch of clothing back with the trader. All right, we got 2 hours on there. That should give us about, I'd say, 4 hours of 4 hours of fishing. I hate to do it, but we're going to. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Do it. Do it now.
Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Whoa. Fishy with
Might
the
have
deep
to
voice
drop
there.
some gear.
Come on, one more fish. One more fish for us.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, you better run. It's an Aurora. Go, go.
Yeah, we better run. Didn't matter. The Aurora passed, and now it's morning. All right, let's go. Let's go get some sleep. Dexy Midnight Runners. That's an obscure reference. Dexy Midnight Runners. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a while. But come on, Eileen. Na, 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 na. When the song came out, I wasn't a big fan. I'm just saying. When the song came out, I was kind of like, okay. I get it. It's kind of catchy. I understand why people are going for it, but it's just not. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Almost a 12-pound fish. Oh, the bass. Yeah, the bass was a pretty good one. The bass was a pretty beefy boy. I'll eat that lake whitefish. We'll get some. We're just gonna get some vitamin C back. Yum yum. Vitamin C's always good. Get a little water in us. But yeah, I was never a big fan of that song.
Too much stuff to carry.
Wasn't my thing. But hey, you know, music is very subjective. What I like, most people don't like. And I like a very eclectic. If you saw my playlist on YouTube Music, you'd just laugh.
Like a new day is dawning.
You would just laugh and laugh and laugh. It's very wild. All right, we'll sleep like let's sleep like 6 hours. Oh, I got an itch on my foot. I can scratch it with my other foot. That's so nice. Oh, yeah. Is that okay, that's not a thing outside? Okay. Back in the day when MTV still played music videos, I know. Yeah, funny thing, they used to play these things called music videos on MTV, on music television. They used to play music videos. I know, isn't that crazy? What a crazy thought. Back when MTV was still relevant. All right, we got that on us. We're a good weight. Let's grab our fish. Grab a couple meats. We're still a good weight. All right, up to the hunting lodge we go, boys and girls. Hi ho, hi ho. Up to the hunting lodge we go.
Something's gotta go.
There is a cave up here too, but I think we'll hit that cave. Oh, did I not pick those cattails? How did I not? I didn't pick the cattails. I don't know how that happened. I will pick these rose hips though. I think we'll probably make these up into a tea so that we can get a little more vitamin C. Rose hip tea is really good. Rose hip and mushroom teas are actually really good at getting your vitamin C back up. One of the reasons I don't experience a lot of vitamin C issues early in the game is I'm drinking a lot of those rose hip and mushroom teas down to a small little bitty bite. So not only am I getting water and food from the tea early in the game, but I'm also getting vitamin C replenishment. If you drink like 3 of those, 2 or 3 of those a day, you're basically offsetting any vitamin C loss that you might have had. So it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. It's a great way to keep your vitamin C up early in the game. Still have not seen the moose. Open gate and close gate. The moose cannot go through the gate. I know that much. I think one time he chased me over here and I opened the gate, went through and closed it, and he was like, oh, man. I don't know if he can get through it if it's open, but I made sure it was closed because I didn't want to take a risk. Now, we probably will have a couple wolves up here. The moose is not up here, so that kind of limits our ability to stay up here for a long period of time, mainly because the moose ain't up here. We probably will need to start surviving off of wolf meat as well. Just a suggestion, you could take the cattail heads and make art out of them in the snow or on the ice. I have done that before. Actually, one time in Pleasant Valley, I made a trail out onto the ice so I could find my way to the huts with cattails. And so I could basically, like during a blizzard, I wouldn't be completely like lost. It actually worked out pretty good. Yo again, King Wolfie, how you doing? Now that way, there's a cave over there. We're gonna hit that in a little bit. Let's see if we can get the high ground here. Can I get the high ground? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. It looks like I can. There we go. We have the high ground, Wolfies. You cannot get us. I remember, just thought it'd be cool to waste some time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It would use up a little bit of time. There was timber wolves up here. Holy crap. Oh my god, I didn't think there was timber wolves up here. And a couple of them too. Okay, that's pretty wild. Okay. Not the thing I thought I'd see in this zone. All right, we got that one. And we got that one. Alrighty then. They still haven't broken, but that's because they're not dead yet. Luckily, they don't have very far they can run up here. Oh, now they broke. Okay. Now I have broken them. I broke them. I will break you. Timberwolves, I will break you. We got 3 arrows out there we're going to have to find as well. We can find those tomorrow. We can find those later. Once the did he go? Is that a Timberwolf up there? Did he go die on top of the cliff? Did he really go up there and die? I think he did. Let's grab the acorn. And another acorn. Yeah, I think he went up here and died. He did. The little bastard. He was trying to hide my arrow from me. He was trying to hide my arrow from me, the little bastard. I don't like him. He's very mean. I wonder if he's got a lot of meat on him, though. Where's my arrow, sucker? There it is. Let's go drop our meat off, and then we can always come back up. But we can harvest them later. We can harvest them later. Wow, Timberwolf's up here. That was not on my bingo card for the day. That was not on the old bingo card. At first, when I saw the wolf, I was like, what the heck is that? And then he went, arr! And then I shot him in the face. So I was like, not today, sir. Not today. And then his buddies came and joined in anyway. Still not a big fan of Timberwolves. Not gonna lie. Not a big fan. Big fan, big fan. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Grab a few more rose hips, because why not? Yeah, how'd they get up here? Don't know. Don't know. They're just here. Somehow they're up here. They just made their way. They made their way downtown. They're making their way downtown. Dun-dun-dun. Earlier, I wanted to say something about buying 3 different horror games by the same person. Well, if you enjoy horror games, I applaud you. I'm just not a big fan. They're not my thing. I just don't do them. I don't do them. They scare me.
Too heavy.
They scare me. They keep me up at night. I didn't even like the Haunted Mansion when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go to the Haunted Mansion. I hate the Haunted Mansion. No, I don't want to go. Even the one that like the county fair, I didn't want to go. I didn't even want to go into that one. I was like, no, it's not for me. It's scary. Nice thing is we'll get lots of reclaimed wood in here, so I'm not gonna really worry about breaking stuff down. You really like horror games? We're probably not gonna get all the big popular ones like Resident Evil. Yeah, I heard there was a new Resident Evil one that just came out. I heard good stuff about it. I mean, it's just not my kind of thing. Mostly because it costs. That's a good reason. That's a very valid reason. Some of those just cost way too much. Leave the rest to you. See, I don't even like scary movies. I don't like scary movies. I'm good.
I need to find a place to rest.
No! Why did you have to go out right then? Wilderness Kitchen Book. We can burn you. I wanted to have light in here, but now I can't. Makes me sad. So these planks are the best thing to break down. These are the best thing in the world to break down. You get so much wood for just a half hour of doing stuff. You get 6 wood for 39 minutes. 39 minutes, 6 pieces of wood. Benches take 39 minutes, you get 4 pieces of wood. A stool takes 39 minutes, and you get 3 pieces of wood. These take an hour and a half, and you get 2 hours, and you get 6 pieces of wood. You get 6 wood just for breaking the plank down. That's awesome. That's an awesome return on your investment. All right, I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of wood here. I'm dropping my wood. Dropping my wood. Dropping my sticks. Dropping my book. Dropping it like it's hot. Hey, we got some matches. I like the matches. Ooh, and there's another skillet. I'll put that skillet right on the stove. Ooh, there's some cooking oil and a brand new thing of flour. Well, a full thing of flour. It's not brand new. I was hoping for some syrup in here. That's why I brought my peaches along. I was hoping for some syrup. Did you not leave me any syrup, game? Where's my syrup? I need syrup. I need syrup right now. I want to make some more Lily's pancakes. But I don't think the game left me any syrup. The game's being very mean. All right, let's check downstairs. I guess I have enough oil. We've been fishing a whole bunch, so I guess I have enough oil. I can use the oil lantern. I'm such a stingy miser. I'm like, I don't want to use it because I may need it later. Oh, can we get carrot. Okay. I'm down. Tater. Tater. I'm down with the taters. And a nut. And another tater. Oh, my. Oh, my. Guess what we're going to be able to do, boys and girls? I bought Silent Hill F because it was on sale for Christmas. You know, Steam sales are some of the best things, King Wolfie. They're also some of the most dangerous things. Because I always buy way too much crap when a Steam sale comes along. And then I don't play half of them. Ruined pair of fleece mittens. Well, hey, we found a ruined pair of fleece mittens. That's, oh, and some fast film, some black and white. I like that. Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Oh yeah, look at that 10 kilos of salt. We could make we could cure. Oh wait, what? Another festive sweater. And look at that. We got lights. We got lights. I can take the festive lights. We have festive lights, boys and girls. We can put those up. Oh, we got some salt. That means we can make a food dryer here, which is good. Nice thing about the lodge is it has a bunch of resources when you first loot it. Yeah, the hunting lodge does have a lot of stuff here. I honestly was not expecting the salt. The salt is something I was not thinking it was going to have here. So we are going to take that salt. And we're gonna drop it right by the door because we're gonna travoy this all back down. Where's that salt at? Where's the salt? Where's my salt? There's the salt. Okay. Drop the salt. Salt drop by the door. Beautiful. Like it. I'm liking it. Liking it a lot. We got 2 taters. We got 3 carrots. We got a whole brand new bag of flour, which I'm just gonna leave here because yeah, things. And we actually found another thing of cooking oil too. I went through all that hassle to make cooking oil, and there was just cooking oil just sitting right here. Of course there was. Of course there was. I'm gonna grab a little food because we need some. We will go eat that. We will go eat those wolves. We'll grab the wolves tomorrow when we aren't tired. Right now we're just kind of schlupping around in here, just picking stuff up. Oh my God!
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
So we got the syrup. Yeah, let's go. We got the syrup, baby. You know what we can do with that? Because we were smart. We were smart. We were intelligent. We saved the peaches. Guess what we can now make? Guess what we can do? We can actually make Lily's pancakes. We just need to go down and get her. We got acorn grounds. We can make the pancakes. We can make the Lily's pancakes, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so I have not made Dockworker's pie. I may want to save the potatoes for that. I don't think... Did I make Ranger stew yet? See, I can't remember if I made the Ranger stew yet or not. I think I did. Because we've got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. We got 6 recipes. I know we made stalker pie already, because that didn't take anything. Prepper's pie we've made. Lily's pancakes we've made. I'm 90% sure we made the coastal fish. No, I'm 90% sure we made the Dockworker's pie. That comes from... Doesn't the Dockworker's pie... Which one comes in Coastal Highway? Is it the Coastal Fish Cakes? Because we made whichever one it is in Coastal Highway. I don't think we made the Dockworker's pie yet, but we need coho and rockfish for that. We just need rainbow trout for that. I'm not sure which... of those two, I'm not sure which we made. And I'm pretty sure we made the Ranger stew already. Because one of the other achievements... is making all 9 recipes. Now with the trader, it's not as big a deal because you can get more potatoes, and more
This stuff will come in handy.
Look at that, 41%. We can get more potatoes and more carrots as we go along. We don't have to worry about like running out like we used to. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, look at that. We got a code in here. Yeah, early game we would have got a code in here. We could have got mittens in here. We'd come out of here with so much stuff. Now there should be a stem in here as well. Coastals and desolate. Okay, so it's and here's the Briar House pie. Okay, let's check the Briar House pie. What do we need for that? Briar House pie. We just need ptarmigan, rabbit, venison. That's easy. Water. Oh, we can easily make that one. We'll make that one here. We'll make that one here. We got Briar House pie we can make now too. Nice. Nice. Now this is usually the money room. Yep, and it has it again. Got a bedroll in here. We got our stem in here. There's another stem. We got a nice ruined bedroll. We got a rope. We got all the goodies. Coastal fish cakes is found in Desolation. Okay, so it's in that's from Desolation Point. Okay. Nice. And we'll just truck in here real quick. Put out our lantern. I know you got lots of gear on you. That's just the way it's going to be for a little while. So we can make another Lily's pancake. I'm just kind of I'm trying. See, I should have written these down. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recipes that we found. We have 7 recipes that we found. I think Coastal Highway is that. I can actually see recipe cards. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna cheat it. So the recipe cards. So Briar House pie we just found. Camber flight pie, that's in Forsaken Airfield. Desolation Point is Coastal Fish Cakes. I don't think we've done Coastal Fish. We may have done Coastal Fish Cakes. I don't think we have, though. Dock Workers Pie was in the Last Resort Cannery. Maybe that's the one that we did. I'd have to go back. I have to go back and look on the VOD, see if we did them. Last Resort Soup. That's gotten through the trader. Lily's Pancakes, we did that. We got that one. The Pessimist Bars through the trader. Porter's Soup through the trader. Prepper's Pie we already got and made. Ranger Stew is at the Foreman's Retreat in the Ash Canyon, which I believe we got and we already made. Stalker Pie, Hush River Valley. Thompson's Family Stew. Did I not get... I never got the Thompson Family Stew. I never picked up Thompson Family Stew. And the Vagabond Soup. So yeah, Thompson's, I never got that one. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Well, hey, it will be fine. We just have to make 9 unique recipes. And the nice thing is, it used to be that would be the 9 that you could find in the game. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so there used to be 9 that you would find, but now there's another 1, 2, 3. There's another 4 that you get from the trader. So now there's actually 13 recipes, and the achievement's only for making 9 of them. So we shouldn't have any problem doing it. Yeah, I can't remember if I made Coastal Fish Cakes or not. Or if I made the Dock Workers Pie instead. I think it might have been the Dock Workers Pie. Because Dock Workers Pie... Because we did do fishing in Desolation Point. We did do fishing in Desolation Point. Or not Desolation, in Bleak Inlet. And I believe we had taters and we found coho and rockfish in Bleak Inlet. So I'm actually about 90% sure we did Dock Workers Pie. Now, Dock Workers Pie is one of those that does raise your condition, but you need taters for it. It's a nice one. It does raise your condition. It gives you major vitamin C as well. which is really nice. But yeah, now we can make some more Lily's pancakes, and we can make the Briar House pie because all that takes is meats. Did I get the Prepper's pie? Oh yeah. We've had the Prepper's pie one for a while. Prepper's pie we've had for quite a while. We got the Prepper pie recipe, I believe we got that in Timberwolf Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Well, this place was an absolute freaking gold mine for us. Oh, are we not overweight now? Oh. Even though we're carrying a rope and all... Wow, okay. I mean, we're heavy, but I thought we'd be, like, overweight. Oh, we're at 54, so that's not too bad. Okay. What's my favorite pie? The Prepper's pie. I like the Prepper's pie more than any of them, to be honest. I do need to break down my acorns. Let's prepare those up. Oh, nice. We have 5 exactly. We have 5 exactly. That means we'll have... Okay, perfect. So we can now make a large acorn. So we'll be able to get 2. We'll be able to get 2 acorn ground. We'll be able to get 2 of the ground acorns out of this because we have 3 already. No. No. Don't eat that. Don't. No. I didn't want to eat that. And then we have 1 there. That's 4. And then we got that there. Perfect. All right, let's open the door. Let's go put out... Oh, what's my favorite pie in real life? I'm very partial to pumpkin pie. I think pumpkin pie, just because it's a memory thing. Pumpkin pie is like... My mom's pumpkin pie is just like a warm... It's a warm, comfy feeling, you know? So, yeah, I think pumpkin pie is probably my favorite. With a little bit of whipped cream on the top. A little Cool Whip right on the top of it there. Or with a nice side of pie, you know, a nice side of ice cream on it, you know. All right, we do need to go and harvest up wolves because we're going to need some food if we're going to live here for a little bit. And I need to find my other arrows, too. I need to find my arrows and... Oh, I still have the 6 metal on me. Oh man, why did I do that to myself? All right, we're gonna drop the extra bedroll here. We're not gonna get rid of it. We're just dropping it. You never want to destroy your bedrolls anymore. It used to be a strategy to get extra cloth was destroy your bedroll. You don't want to do that any longer. I'm gonna put those in there as well as the other sweater. Actually, that sweater I'm just gonna tear apart. I hate to say. And I'm going to put you in there, too. Clothing cannot get destroyed in boxes because clothing is, there's always a use for it. Oh, I want to put that flare in there, too. Now that will just go bye-bye. Bye-bye. My mom's was pecan. Said the lodge was a gold mine. What did you find? We found a bag of salt here. We found another stem, of course. We found carrots and taters. We found all sorts of good stuff here. All sorts of good things came to us here. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. I'm just going to lower my weight. Oh, I brought my extra knife and hatchet with me, too. Gosh, I did not unload myself at all when I came up here. What a maroon. What an absolute maroon I am. Okay. I got some stuff off me now. Yeah, we found a couple taters. We found 3 carrots. So yeah, we found a lot of good stuff. I do believe if memory serves me, I'm 90% sure that I made the dock workers pie. Because we had all the stuff. We had the coho and the rockfish. I'm pretty sure I've not made the coho or the coastal fish cakes yet. And that does take 2 potatoes, so I'm going to hang on to those. We just found the recipe for Briar House pie, so we're going to try to make that. We need ptarmigan, rabbit, venison. We need some more acorn grounds for the Lily's pancakes, or not acorn pancakes. For Lily's pancakes, we need acorn grounds, and we did find syrup. So we're going to be able to make those. And then we can just make regular pancakes with the rest of the syrup because we have a whole bunch of flour now too. And we also found a whole nother bag of flour, found a bag of salt, we found some cooking oil. We found all sorts of good stuff here. Let's just put it that way. All sorts of good things. All right, let's grab a little wood. Love cheesecake. Cheesecake to me is always, it's always too much. How do you explain it? It's always kind of, I like the crust on cheesecake, but the cheesecake itself is like too much. It's very it's very rich. Yeah, it's rich. Yeah, rich. That's the word I'd use. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I eat one little tiny sliver of it, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good forever now. There's a scroll message, and there is the key, and that's going to take us over to here. That we will hit on the way back, and we will get some cured birch out of that case right there, which would be really super nice. That's one we can actually open. This now on lower difficulties, this zone actually has 2 locked chests. It has the locked chest that we just found a key for, which you'll always find on any difficulty level. And then there's a locked chest you can only get on Stalker, Voyager, and Pilgrim that leads you to the cave that has the bear in it. And that chest will have a pistol and a little bit of ammo in it for you. While it's not... Oh, geez, there's ptarmigans right there. And I needed them. I didn't hear them. That makes me sad. I didn't see the ptarmigans there. That makes me really sad because I need ptarmigan meat to make that pie. Cheesecake's acquired taste. I love it with strawberry ice cream. It's just, yeah, cheesecake's just very dense and very thick. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I like things that are thick. Ladies. Yeah, it's a little too thick for me. Ladies. That is a timber wolf. Yes, it is.
Too much stuff to carry.
No, it's not. You're fine. You're beautiful, just the way you are. No one can bring you down. Oh, and it's...
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. The wolves just spawned like right after I killed all the timber wolves? Really? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, the wolves took care of this guy though. I guess I could start a fire by that wolf and cook both these wolves up. There he is. There he is. Okay. Come on, don't you want to be close to your buddy here? Don't you want to be over here by your buddy so I can just cook you up in the same fire, right? There we go. Beautiful. Just put a fire down between you. There we are. I like that. That makes me happy. 23-24. Wow. We've got a lot of matches, boys and girls. A lot of matches going on. It's a big match situation. Big match situation here. Okay.
Come on.
Hey, we got it. Why did we not get animal fat out of the wolf remnant? That's weird. Maybe it doesn't spawn in the wolves that are already slain on the ground. It doesn't spawn any wolf meat. This single wolf is as big as a timber wolf. That is just that's some bull crap. That's some bull honky right there.
Too heavy.
That is just wrong in so many ways. So many ways. Okay, this wolf's a little smaller, but that's just some bull honky. Set up your kills so nicely. Well, it's easier to have them both together than I can just harvest them both, have a fire between them. It makes life a little easier for us, you know, than having to track them all down. You know, make fires in multiple locations. You know, it's a hassle. It's a big pain in the butt. Oh, I do need to make some water. I have zero water. Zero water. Most people aren't as good as you, Athena. Well, you can be as good as me. Trust me. I'm not that good. You can be as good as me. All you have to do is get about 7,000 hours of Long Dark under your belt, and you'll be just fine. It's only 7,000 hours. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just get like 7,000 hours of Long Dark under your belt, and you will be okie dokie. While my water cooks there, I'm gonna do a little meat rearranging here. All right, you can go over there. You can go down there because you're a small piece. Well, smaller. You're a big boy, so you can go right there. I wish there was something more you could do with wolf meat. I know you can cook up like wolf and bear meat together, and you can make the what's it called? Is it the stalker pie? But you have to have acorn grounds for it. I don't really like wasting my acorn grounds on it, to be honest. You got about 4,000 hours. See, you only have 3,000 more hours to go, and you'll be there. I swear you will. And yes, I'm keeping my bow out because I get nervous with wolves around and stuff. I don't think there's any more wolves around here, but I still keep it out. I still keep it out because that's what I gotta do. I'm not good with the bow. I'm better with the revolver. Yeah, the bow takes some getting used to. It really truly does. Whoa, it got bright really quick. Okay, there's crows over there. I need to go track down the other wolves. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Let's grab some wolf meat. We'll throw some wolf meat in here. We'll throw these wolf meats in here. All right, those got 38 minutes. It'll take a while for them to burn anyway. All right, let's go find the other wolves that we downed earlier. Because we got two timber wolves out here that ran off with our arrows. And there should be crows around them at this point because they shouldn't have decayed yet. It's only been a day. There's crows right over there, but I think that's a corpse that's already in place. But we'll go over towards it anyway, because why not? We might as well. Oh, but here's some more crows up ahead. Yeah, I think this is a deer over here. Yeah, that's a deer there. Yeah, there's crows ahead of us, though. That's another deer over there, though. Is that a maple down there? It's a maple down there. I don't think I've ever got a maple over here before. I'm gonna go all the way back down here real quick. I'm not hearing crows down here, though. MD Wolf. How you doing? I don't think the wolves would have gone all the way back down here. But you never know. They did. They did. These dang Timberwolves, I swear.
You hit me in the head.
He was trying to get away. I'm glad I shut the gate. I'm glad I closed the gate on you, you sucker. You would have taken my arrow and just ran right through there, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You would have done that. You nasty, nasty wolf. I'm gonna chop you up right now and eat you. Chop you up and eat you. Your 5 kilos of meats are mine. Mine! Ginger, thank you so much for the raid there. Hello to Ginger's viewers. Hi, how y'all doing? I'm Atheenon. I play some games.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I play some games and I curse out wolves that run away from me and run all the way back down to an entrance that I didn't want them to go to, because now I have to hike all the way back up to the cabin and get my meat off the grill before it goes burny. Although I did put it on the grill in pots and pans so it will last longer once it's cooked. But that doesn't make me any less frustrated with the game. And the wolf ran a long freaking ways away. And we still have one more that we have to find as well. But I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome on into the channel. Thank you again for the raid there. I really appreciate that a whole lot. It's Ginger Ellie Games. I just figured it out. I just figured it out. Ginger Ellie, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that.
Universe can stop me.
And there you go. Go give Ginger Ellie a follow. I'm gonna make sure I'm following Ginger Ellie. Let's make sure I'm following. What were you up to in Long Dark today? I hope you were up to some fun stuff. Oh, you are a Ginger as well. So yes, I have to give Gingers a follow. There we go. Gingers need follows too. Don't be prejudiced. Gingers need follows too, boys and girls. Okay? They do. Just working on the Archivist Challenge. Oh, yeah, the Archivist Challenge is fun. That's a fun one. I like the challenges. I wish Long Dark came out with more challenges, to be honest. I think the game would have had a lot more legs if they'd put out more challenges, like the Archivist, As the Dead Sleep, Dark Walker, that sort of stuff. I think those would. I think there would have been a. I know those would have taken a lot, but I think those would have added a lot to the game as far as like longevity down the road. But yeah, you know, follow or they come to your house and be exactly. I know. My fire might have blown out. Nope, it's still going. I see this. I see this. I was gonna say I see the steam rising from it. I see the smoke rising from it. I love them as well. Archivist and As the Dead Sleep are my last two left. As the Dead Sleep is tough. As the Dead Sleep is now that's a challenge. Now here's what I did with As the Dead Sleep, because people were like, it's gonna be too easy for you. I went, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna finish it. But then we're gonna play As the Dead Sleep, and we're gonna try to live for 100 days in As the Dead Sleep. That was fun. That was some good fun right there. I do want to get my acorns prepared. Let's get our acorns down. It was rough. It was rough. Now, one that was even rougher. Here's another one we did. We spent 100 days in the hunted. We did the hunted, but 100 days. That was crazy. We went to every zone. The bear followed us everywhere. The bear followed us everywhere. He even followed us to the summit. We went to the summit, and he was waiting for us up there. He was like, "Oh, you thought you could get away from me on top of a mountain? Guess what, sucker? Not so much." So I looted, and I yeeted myself over the edge where he couldn't get me anymore. I found with that challenge, the big thing you had to do with that challenge is that you needed to make sure that you had lots of flares. Because in the As the Dead Sleep challenge, the bear is actually afraid of flares. He won't attack you if you got flares on you. So you have lots of flares, and that'll keep him away. Would you replay the challenges? I've played all the challenges multiple times at this point. I may go back and try them again at some point. But yeah, the flares were the big thing. And so that was one thing that was really good, is that late game we went to a lot of the zones and got extra flares. The thing is, though, that, let's be honest, by the end, I think in that challenge I'd been attacked by the bear at least 20 times. I mean, I had so many bear attacks on me, it was crazy. My clothing was in tatters. It was just nutty. All right, we got lots of we have an hour of fire left here. Let's put a little more reclaimed wood on it. There we go. Beautiful. It's nice. I think the other Timberwolf's down over that way. I think he's down over that way, but I'm not going to mess with him right now. I just don't want to. I don't want to. Nobody can make me do it. Nobody can tell me what I can and can't do, okay? You're not my mommy. I did do the Walker challenge for Halloween with no wards, yeah. No wards, no lures. Yeah, I did the Dark Walker for Halloween. No wards, no lures. All you could do was run. The only ward you could use was at the end. You could...
Tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't ever tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Exactly. But yeah, the no wards, no lures was wild. It was crazy. We had tried it the year previous and failed. The Dark Walker got us, but yeah, that was nerve-wracking the entire time. We had multiple close encounters with the Dark Walker. Multiple times he almost got us. It was absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know if I'll go through and do the challenges again at any point. I may. I'm not gonna say I won't, but I don't see it on the horizon right now, but it may happen. Let's leave all that meat here. Yum yum. Yum yum. We're getting a little tired. That's why I'm not gonna go look for the other wolf, because I have a feeling the other wolf is over there by the cave. So we'll just go over to the cave. We'll get that other wolf. We'll get his meat. I think plus, I don't need the meat from him. I just want my arrow back. So as long as I get my arrow back, I'm good. That's all I want is I just want my arrow back, ribs. I'm just cooking them in the pots because it takes less time. Episode 5's coming out. Am I oh, yeah, I'm going to play it. For me, the story mode is kind of secondary. I started playing this game back when there was no story mode. So for me, story mode is kind of like, it's kind of cool, but it's not the game. It's a supplement to the game that just kind of adds a little backstory. But to me, it's not long dark. So it's one of those where I definitely will play the story when it comes out. But for me, it's not the heart of the game. It's something you play once and you're done with. It's a one and done basically. And I've played all the other chapters. I'll play the chapter when it comes out. I'll play chapter 5 when it comes out. But I'm not like I'm not one of those people that's been dying for it to come out. I'm like, I want more content for the survival. I want more survival content before I get into that. Wow, we were able to cook all this up, and it is now it is getting dark. Now it is getting dark. Let's put our last piece of meat on there. Get a little bit of water over here. Yeah, we'll just do 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. There we go. I played the episodes a few times though. I really like them, but I agree it's not the game. Yeah, I played it when it first came out, and then I played the Redux when they redid all the episodes. I played them again. I'm good. I don't really feel the need to go back and play them again. They to me, I mean, it's funny when I played through episode 3 for the very first time. The game kept telling me to go to the community center. I was like, no, don't tell me what I have to do. Don't tell me, game, what I have to do. That's the one thing I hate about the episodes, is they try to force you down a path. So when I did episode 3, I kept basically trolling chat, going, hey, let's go to the community center. Oh, wait, there's something over here I want to go look at. Let's go to the community center. Oh, wait, I want to go over here and look at this. I basically did all the side quests in the chapter 3 before I went to the community center. Unironically, it worked out really good for us because until you go to the community center, you never spawn the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves do not spawn in game until you've gone to the community center. So we were basically able to do all of the side quests for free, not having to worry about the community center. We were able to get a bow, get weapons. We had a revolver. We had all the ammo. Just by complete chance, by trolling chat like I was doing, and chat was getting annoyed, let me tell you. By the end of it, chat was like, just go to the community center and get the damn quest done. By the end of it, they were a little bit annoyed. But by doing that, we didn't have any Timberwolf issues. Everybody else is like, Chapter 3 is so hard because I have to fight Timberwolves to do anything in it. And I was like, I didn't have to fight any Timberwolves until I did the story part, and then I had to fight some Timberwolves, but that was okay. I had plenty of ammo and stuff, and they were all, I had no ammo. It was so hard. And I was like, I just shot him with my pistol. I had like 500 ammo for the dang thing. I didn't have any problems with it. It was kind of hilarious. But yeah, definitely if you do chapter 3, do everything you want before you go to the community center, because once you go to the community center, there's just going to be Timberwolves everywhere. And so, yeah, it's nice. Hey Neil, how you doing? Hello.
Any of this gear.
We're actually going to be exiting Long Dark here. Long Dark for the day is over, boys and girls. We're going to be getting into a little 7 days to die. We got a Horde Night coming up. We're not going to play a lot of 7 days, but we got Horde Night coming. So we're going to be doing the Horde Night, baby. And it's going to be wild. I've never done a Horde Night on I don't have oil for the story mode. You don't have oil for the story mode. What, to get all lubed up on it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Tonight is a long stream. I think, let's see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna go to games tonight, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm tired. I just want to get some sleep. Tonight. So we'll do a little 7 days to die, and then I'll exit out after that. All right. So thank you everybody for joining me for Long Dark. If you're on the YouTube side, I will be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. I just need to go use the restroom real quick, and get set up for 7 days to die. We are playing in the Wasteland mod, which is a Fallout inspired mod. It's a Fallout theme kind of mod. But no, it's worth saying hi, Neil. I'm glad I see your comments on YouTube all the time. By the way, if you're on YouTube, don't be shy about leaving a comment. I read all the comments. I may not respond to them all, but I do see them all, and I appreciate all your words of advice, your words of concern, your words of encouragement. I even like the comments on YouTube that are saying I'm an idiot or I talk too much, or I've seen them all. I even like those. It's all good for the algorithm either way. But I will see you all in just a few minutes on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Like I said, maybe even become a member of the channel. It's only $3 a month. It supports me in that way, and does give you some exclusive content. Witcher 3 gives you some of the I played a little bit of LA Noire, but I had to take that off my channel because it was getting me shadow banned because it has a little bit of adult content in it. It's a murder mystery type thing, but a lot of the murdered people are girls, and they're kind of naked in the video game. So it got me shadow banned for a little bit, so I had to put those on the members only channel. But anyway, YouTubers, I'll see you in just a few. If I don't see you next time, bye. All right, so we are